So I just found this interesting. The World Health Organization is trying to give vaccines for cholera in Iraq. The World Health Organization is a Rockefeller Institute. Rockefeller family, they control the Chase Bank. The Chase Bank was merged with a Manhattan company that was formed in 1799. It was formed following an epidemic of yellow fever to supposedly do a poor job of supplying water to the city of Lower Manhattan. So 1799, following an epidemic of yellow fever, it was founded by Aaron Burr, supposedly, the third vice president of the United States. So Rockefeller, right here, trying to do good. Yellow fever, cholera, have like the same symptoms. Yellow fever, they have to throw in the climate change symptoms: chills, muscle pain, nausea, vomiting, probably diarrhea. Let's see, cholera, same symptoms. Why I bring up cholera is there was a well-known guy that supposedly isolated it called Robert Koch. See, Robert Koch identified tuberculosis, cholera, and anthrax. He studied or was a professor at the Imperial Health Office at the University of Berlin. I brought this up, or it was just clicking in my head. Chlorella, not to be confused with cholera. Maybe it says it over here. Oh yeah, that's why I brought it up. Food. But I had bought some chlorella. Supposedly it's a type of algae that's supposed to be good for you, but it made me really sick the first time I took it. Diarrhea, vomiting, for 3-4 days, just like yellow fever, just like the symptoms of cholera. But chlorella, the algae, let's see, this guy, Otto Heinrich Warburg, this guy, 40 years younger than Robert Koch, was actually studying at the same University of Berlin, 40 years younger, and he's winning Nobel Prizes in biochemistry for, let's see what he won one for. Cell respiration. The metabolic reactions and process that take place in cells of organisms that convert biochemical energy from nutrients into, I'm not going to try to say that, triphosphate, and then release waste products. I mean, give me a break. Phosphate is supposedly urine, and then I don't know what the rest of that is. So this guy is doing studies on chlorella and winning awards, a type of algae. 40 years at the same university that the older guy, Robert Koch, however you say it, was an Imperial Health Office, or worked at the Imperial Health Office. The reason I bring that up, connecting it all back to Rockefeller and the Manhattan Company, and yellow fever, I I don't know. Again, I have to bring it up. The date 1799 was probably 40 years again before um, um, Robert Koch, and then 40 years, um, 80 years before this guy. But again, you have the Rockefeller University, and it's the first biomedical institute, like France's. I don't know who that is. Um, and Germany's Robert Koch Institute. So these people are obviously related or best friends or whatever, but I just find it really interesting. I'm just throwing it out. It's just an interesting fact article. It's not dead proof of anything, but just throwing it out. Um, I mean, how can you take over a water supply? I don't know. Definitely very interesting.